So Asmongold recently made a video talking about political stuff, election stuff. And in this video, he made several objectively wrong statements, or at least highly questionable statements. And let's just get going.
And $130 million of his own wealth to get Trump elected.
Yeah.
That alone is unheard of. I mean, as far as we have records of, no one's ever done that before.
Didn't the Kamala Harris super PAC have like $17 billion or something like that? I mean,
No, she didn't. I'm gonna assume he's referring to this, which is the amount of money spent for both Republicans and Democrats, and also isn't just super PACs. So you're objectively wrong on this one. Let's keep going.
anybody on social media, like, I'm not going to look at what Elon Musk did with Twitter. Also, Twitter is not a right-wing propaganda machine. There are tons of people that are left-wing that are posting on Twitter, and they can post basically whatever they want. The fact is that Twitter is an open space for people to have opinions. That's it. It is? No, it's not. What happens if you follow a bunch of left-wing people? Well, then you're going to get their opinions instead. That's what happens. It's not like when Elon Musk took over, he went and banned Bernie Sanders. That's not how it works. I see far left opinions all the time. So do I.
Open space for people to have opinions. Let's just see what happens if you make an account on Twitter. A fresh new account. What kind of news do you get? What kind of tweets are you seeing? Let's try it out. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Nope. Let's do this shit real quick. Alright. Almost ready. In a moment, we will see that the platform might be leaning towards one direction over another politically. I'm gonna try to get non-political content as much as possible. I like music, I like food, I like travel. Let's go with K-pop. Let's go. I'm gonna follow Spotify. And yet, what will I see? Oh, what's that? Elon Musk and Alex Jones. Interesting. At the very top. So what we have here is this is a social media website where if you make a brand new account, the owner of the website that is publicly endorsing one of the candidates who won is pushing his tweets artificially boosted by the algorithm. The owner that was promised a position in the government of the candidate he's endorsing. Please show me anything like this on any other social media website. It's not objectively propaganda, but this is really, really bad. Let's keep going.
It's a bigger platform than any establishment media. It's worldwide, and it's effectively completely open. So the ability that, I've always thought that media has actually always been corrupt. It's just that we didn't know it until we got the internet and we could really see what happens behind the curtain. I think media has always been extremely corrupt. It's just that now we have the tools to perceive it. Mainstream media is dying. Yes, it is dying, and Twitter is pulling the plug. That's what I'm saying. Twitter is the main place that people get information.
Twitter is the main place where people get information. That's an interesting statement. Let's see if we can find any facts to back that up. I googled for 1 minute and found two pages. This one from the Pew Research Center, Social Media and News Fact Sheet. news consumption on social media. So even if we only look at social media itself, okay, we have 33% of adults in 2024 getting news from Facebook, 32% from YouTube, 20% from Instagram, 17% from TikTok, and only 12% from Twitter. So even compared to other social media websites, it's not even in the top 3. And this is for Americans, North Americans. If you look at worldwide consumers, it's even worse. So I don't know what he's talking about. These are your feelings, these are your vibes, and they do not represent reality or any fact. He's wrong. He's being a dumb fuck. And if you think he isn't wrong, even though I showed you the facts, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're also a dumb fuck. He gets 5 million views per day, I think, on his channel. And I'm just a random guy, and I can point this shit out. But for some reason, there's barely anyone calling this blatant bullshit out. And all it takes is a little bit of research to see the issues. He's a smart guy. He can do better, and I think he should do better.